Let's get settled into a relaxation pose that's comfortable for you. And as you're doing that, notice how your body feels. Notice how you feel in your mind, your breath. Just settle in and see what happens from here. When we think about kindness, we think about it as something that is here on its own sometimes. We might think about it as something that's like grace, it just kind of comes. We could also do practices of kindness, just like we do practices of gratitude. And most often, we're not actively kind with ourselves, at least. We might be neutral, and some of the time, we're actively unkind. The inner critic is judging us or shaming us, or something's going on. And that can certainly be the experience with other people. The other person is either disconnected, so they're not really connecting or attuning to us, or they're taking something out on us, their frustration, their unhappiness, something like that. There are a lot of drivers of unkindness. And fear is often at the base of people being unkind to each other, to themselves. So, in a way, all of the practices that we do when we're coming in and paying attention to ourselves, we're doing this very kind act of relaxing our body, letting our breath deepen. It's really the kindest thing that we can do for our nervous system and for our body is to relax. And yet, probably most of us wouldn't count that or even think about that as a kindness. So it's kind of nice to open that up. It does feel kind. And like gratitude practices that can seem kind of stale or lifeless when we think about things that we're grateful for. With kindness, we also have to bring it into our body. Just like when you feel grateful to someone or for something or whatever that experience might be for you right now, appreciation, gratitude, bring something to mind right now. Let it come in as an image, a memory, something kind of specific. Notice what it feels like in your body to be paying attention to that. Where do you feel gratitude in your body? Is it in your heart center? Is it more diffuse in the whole body? What does it feel like? To really focus in on something that you're grateful for, or someone, something that happened. And then bring forward a memory or an incident of kindness where somebody was kind to you. It could be something small, like someone held the door open for you. Could be something big. Someone really went out of their way to be kind. Notice that it comes in as thoughts, words, images, and really feel that in your body. Let yourself open to the feeling of someone has done me a kindness. Where in your body do you feel that? And see if you could stay with it, just the pure experience of it, not anything that the mind might want to come in with, complaining or resisting, or you don't deserve that, or none of that. We're just staying with the experience of feeling kindness. Someone has done us a kindness, has expressed kindness to us, and we're noticing it. Let your body be open, your breath sufficient. And then let that practice or that memory move to the background a bit. And notice again your whole body from head to toes. What does it feel like right now in your body? Notice your breath. Notice your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyes, the whole top of your face. Let those muscles soften. Notice that air that flows in and out of the nose that keeps us alive. You breathe in the oxygen, breathe out the waste. Let yourself kind of settle just by paying attention to that. Notice your mouth and jaw, your vocal cords, your neck, your throat. And what is your relationship right now to being kind with yourself? And unkindness is usually in the thought stream somewhere, if there is any. If there is, let it go. Refocus again on the softness through your face, your mouth, your jaw, to your neck and shoulders now, back of your neck. Wouldn't it be lovely to give your neck and shoulders a break from carrying your head around? Even if you're sitting upright without any support through the back, to let your shoulders drop away, let those muscles relax. It's so much harder on our body when we're tense and contracted. And we're not being unkind, we're just being tight. We just have a habit of something based on our life experiences. And now we're tuning in and letting that soften, letting it go. Notice the whole back of your body, back of your neck and shoulders, back of your arms, all the muscles that cover the rib cage at the back, through your lower back, through your hips, down through the back of your legs, your heels, your feet. What a kindness it is to rest. Let our body soften. Let our body breathe. And come back to the face, your jaw, your throat, down through into your chest. Notice your chest, your stomach, the front of your torso, front of your shoulders, the front of your arms. Notice if there's any impulse to movement, or if you're okay letting your body rest for a bit longer. Notice your legs, your feet, your toes, so that then you could bring your attention to your whole body. From the top of the head through the front of your body, through your face, your chest and stomach and arms, your legs, your feet. Notice the space to the sides of your body as well, the sides of your head, sides of your ears, side of your neck, down through your shoulders. The space under your arms, on the rib cage, down through your hips, outside of your legs, your ankle joints on the outside. Bring your attention through the back of your body as well, the back of your head. From the back of the head through the back of the neck, the shoulders. Through those large muscles of your back, upper back, mid back, lower back. Notice the support that you have right now. Let yourself settle into that. Let your body soften, let go of any holding. Notice the back of your legs so that you're aware of your whole body. And notice if there are any thoughts of kindness in your mind right now. As you're paying attention to your body, are you feeling connected, disconnected, feeling kindly towards your body? Or is it kind of more neutral? What comes up in your mind when you think now about kindness? And notice you're doing a practice of kindness. Part of the practice is bringing up memories or ideas about kindness. And a lot of it is just being in our body. It's inherently kind to connect with ourselves. And what would inspire you to do that, to connect with yourself? And then bring to mind a kindness that you might do for someone else, something you've already done or something you'd like to do. And what would inspire you to do that? When you bring to mind that other person, are you connected with them? Disconnected? Could we do kindness if we're disconnected? Would it even occur to us? And as that question just kind of gets dropped in, stay aware of your body and your breath. If I was inspired to do a kindness for someone, what would that feel like in the body? And then take some deep breaths. Let go of the question for a moment. Rest again in and through your body. Notice your breath. And this is a question you could drop in and contemplate for a little while after the practice as well. Coming to the practice and doing a practice is an act of kindness. What is one other act of kindness that you could do for yourself today? Could be big, small, middle. What could you do for yourself today that would be kind? And let yourself really visualize that clearly. Today, I will see it in your mind, feel it in your body, hear it. What is another act of kindness I could do for myself? And if nothing pops to mind immediately, you could come back to the question, let it simmer a bit. And then, what is an act of kindness that you could do for someone else today? What comes to mind? And really visualize doing that. Bring it to life in your mind and your body. Today, I'll make eye contact on the street, or I'll make that phone call, or I'll buy someone some flowers, or whatever comes to mind. Let that kind of sit in your body and your mind for a moment. And you can come back to that later too if you want. Finish the practice, just come back again to noticing your own experience. What's going on in your body, your breath, your mind. What is the result of this act of kindness, of coming in and doing a practice? Let yourself feel that. And when you're ready, open your eyes.